Round one. Fight.
What were the BF results? They're pretty low at the moment, but I think we got 20. We've had BF had the highest. So like, yeah, it was a lot of like, I don't know if these games know about. They were going off, like it was honestly like something yesterday. And once again, the US isn't exactly like so, yeah. Can anybody give you any feedback? Yeah, like okay, well, I think what I'll do is I'll raise it to that everybody has a time. I can't do anything later. You guys go on the it's all on? Yeah, no,
Testing. All right, I think we're good. All right, so I'm Josh G. I am here with CTC himself.
All right,
and we've got some Tekken 7 FR action going on. A bit of Akuma, a bit of Kazumi, Alchemist versus Zeb, two very good players.
Got the losers brackets here. Whoever gets this gets into top 8.
Yeah, we're very, very close to top 8 right now. Still got a couple matches going on the other setups, but we'll have them all here very shortly. I believe it's 1-1. Let me just update that score. Boom. Easy.
Got Zahn, our resident troll on Akuma. He knows none of us know knowledge.
He does. And
so he uses it. Good on him.
Yeah, he's a jack of all trades, but almost a master of none, I'd say. We always tell him, pick one character with Tekken, but he just has such a good time playing, and especially with new characters, especially when they're a bit different like Akuma, he loves to get into it. But you saw him at the last YSB playing Akuma as well, and he made top 8 with him last time. Let's see if he can do it again here. Let me see why that score didn't update there.
Oh, Zahn drops the combo.
One sec, let me just check the score.
Premature. Punished.
Oh, easy. Alright, I now know how to update the score. We have leveled up. So then, how'd you do in the tournament today? How you feeling?
Oh, got it. That's what I get for having 3 whiskeys on the rocks before coming to the tournament. But hey, did my best. It's surprising, the brackets we have this YSB is a bit different.
It is. Yeah, we're using Smash.gg this time instead of Challenge. It's been interesting, the way it's seeded and the way, like, it's sort of gone into a top 12 system, not just straight to top 8. So, a bit of a learning process for us.
Yeah, it sort of makes sure that, like, so I beat Eli earlier in my bracket, but it made sure that I don't verse him again later in the later brackets, even though I got knocked into losers.
Zep 2 rounds up, looking to secure his spot in top 8 here against Alchemist. Alchemist actually would have seen his best players, but interestingly, his tournament performances are never as good. They don't necessarily reflect how good he is. I feel like in the longer sets, he's much stronger. For example, just earlier, we did a set, like, played about 5 games. First 2 games, absolutely slaughtered him, and then after that, I just couldn't do anything.
I gotta say, like, good on Zahn. Like, he doesn't play as much as compared to Eli, but he's always a solid player. Like,
Mate, like,
he's our Tekken encyclopedia in Sydney. Like, we can always come up to him and he'll know the answer of every frame data that we need to know.
I was about to say exactly that. You know, there are a lot of guys right now with the knowledge, but Zahn's is just always just accurate as well. He just knows. And I think once console does hit, he is going to be a force to reckon with. I think he's someone who's fallen off because he can't always make it to the arcade, and when he does, there's only one setup.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
again.
That's going to secure it. And, yes it is, and Zep makes it. Out of course, in a top 8. He's happy about that one.
Works on.
Good on him. So there may be a slight intermission while we wait for the next batch of gentlemen to make it onto the main stage. Youssef looking at the phone at the moment, trying to find who's up.
Yeah, surprisingly overall, my earlier match with Alchemist, Alchemist always on point, me being a bit out of practice, but hey, solid game. Came down to every single last round. Got there in the end with the 50-50 Leo setups.
That's when Alchemist gets a bit scary as well. Like when you do get to those clutch moments, he is generally okay at pulling it out. But sometimes we mentioned last week, sometimes he's got this really bad habit of just throwing out his down forward 2 with Kazumi, which is not ideal.
He feels like it's a read, but then it doesn't pay off as much as he hopes.
Yeah, exactly. Still waiting for people to come up. Look, I had an okay day in the tournament. First loss against Raven Boy, fair enough. I don't have much, when I say much, I mean any Master Raven experience, so bit of a few learnings out of that for me. Raven Boy nevertheless looking very good. Great to see the Brisbane guys down here going hard at it. I believe Yiggs as well is secured in top 8s. And just waiting to hear an update on Bamani AK, who's also been playing good today. He's actually someone who has leveled up a lot since I first met him. I think I first met him at OHN. Can't remember if it was last year or the year before.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, like his skill progression has been very, very obvious, and it's great to see people jump into the scene and level up so much. So,
got someone saying here, going down with whiskey instead of cognac now, Daniel. Oh well, on the rocks. Cheaper, it's better.
That's Willis, I think.
I'm pretty sure it is Willis. He knows my drunken habits. Come home late at night playing Overwatch. Symmetra main.
Oh man, I've got to get back into the Overwatch. I'm starting to miss it actually, but so much has changed. In saying that, as soon as console Tekken hits, I won't be playing anyway.
I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait for console Tekken. My character's coming back.
Eddie is back. Eddie is back. So for those that don't know, CTC actually stands for Christy the Crimson. One of the best capo player in Australia. It's been settled numerous times. So Rami, if you're there in the chat, that's a shot at you, mate. But yeah, he's very hyped to have Eddie back. Did you think he'd come back?
Honestly, I did not think he would come back. I told everyone thinking, like, look, Katarina came back looking like Christy, thinking, all right, that character model's done.
Yeah.
Like, if Paul was introduced in to give some breakdancing character, all right, whatever, they covered that basis.
Yeah. Okay, so just got an update from the man in charge, Fade himself, and we are running winners. Okay. Winners on this stream, losers are going to be over on Blanca EXX at Twitch. I recommend staying here because this is where the party's really happening. But it's up to you. You can put them both up. Go to multi-Twitch. So winner's side is both Sydney versus Brisbane. Is that Raven Boy and Yigs? Good on him. Good on him. Bimani AK is 2 matches away from top 8 as well, so we're going to see all the Brisbane boys make it up there. Let's see. Hopefully we can, because I mean they made the trip down, so... Yigs versus Jin Laden coming up on stream now. Did you play Jin Laden?
I did. And oh man, I made the mistake of choosing Lucky Chloe. Jin's got that, I don't know the notation, but it's like back. It's like a 1-2, it's like a juggle filler.
Right.
And pretty much, he treats it exactly like if he was versing Xiao Yu in back turn.
Yeah.
It stops everything that I do, and I thought to myself, oh man, I should have chosen Leo. Why did I choose Lucky
Yeah.
Chloe? And he had my number in that one.
He is a good player though. He's a relative newcomer to the scene as well, but someone who took us a bit by surprise. He just sort of rocked up once and was good. And he's here with his brother as well, who's another strong contender. I actually versed his brother earlier. I did manage to win, but yeah. When is Mortal Kombat X top 8 on? I have no idea, my man. But we should... I don't think we're going to take too long up here, but if it's after this, I'm not sure. I think there's a schedule on the OzHadou website, I'm going to say, to be safe. I'm not sure. But right now, it's all about Tekken, baby.
Nice.
All right, I'll update these names. It looks like Jin Laden might be on...
Jin Laden's been good. Like, he's been coming to the last few YGs consistently competing. Like, he's a bit of a dark horse. We never really see him around at the arcades, but
Exactly.
he's always improving. Every single time I've seen him come to a tournament, he's done better and better. And now this is the first I think I've seen him in top 8. Good on him. Good on him.
His name. Yeah, good on him for going that far. Strong effort.
Peter, it's still going to be CTC, Creddy the Crimson, so don't worry.
It's
As much
not
as
gonna
I
be
wanted, etc. But yeah, I wanted, etc. So, Yusuf cleared that up otherwise.
Oh god, I've got him backwards, don't I? Swap. There we go.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so Yig's playing my grill Xiao Yu. Yig's currently the best Xiao Yu player
Top
in
league.
Australia.
Top
that
league.
was settled earlier.
Here we go.
And Jin Laden on Ya Boy Jin.
Jin knows what to do.
Now, where Yiggs really gets you is he's just going to get straight up in your face, make you freeze, and then, you know, he's going to play his game.
Yeah.
You'll see now, there's not going to be much spacing from him. There's not going to be much, you know, pure setup. It's just going to be in your face.
He's going to throw it out there. He wants to get that damage in there before Ling gets her chance to set him up.
That's exactly right. Jin Laden, though, coming back strong. He does have rage, and
Ooh,
that was a
that's it.
little bit risky, but Yig's not falling for that one. Easy punish there for him. Great to finally see a Xiao Yu player in a top 8 as well.
Xiao Yu's good though. Xiao Yu's
She's
OP
really good.
now.
She's really good.
All you Xiao Yu players. Don't know why there isn't more of you up there.
Oh mate, what can I say?
There can only be one.
Now Yig's doing exactly what I said, getting right up in his face, trying not to let Jin Laden poke him or float him out or anything like that.
Oh,
And
keeps throwing
just
down that down 3+4.
a little bit of patience
Hoping
there.
for a bit
paid
of
off.
magic.
A little bit of a hell sweep there. Doesn't get him quite to the wall. And oh great, he's actually held down. That's a good
wow.
example there of how, you know, Jin Laden took us by surprise. He's got this little intrinsic knowledge where, you know, you do have to hold down after they grab. It's something I don't do when
I
I
don't
play
even
Tekken.
do that.
Yeah.
Here we go, closing it
And
out.
Tom closes, Yiggs closes the first round out quite cleanly, may I add. Lots of downfall. His pokes are very strong. His pokes are like, we did a first 5 earlier, and his pokes are really where he gets a lot of his pressure from.
Round 1.
This is winners final as well. Oh man.
Not winners final, right? Just winners side.
Ah, winners side.
Winners side, yeah. Still a few matches before winners final, yeah. Yeah, so whoever loses this does still have a chance. So Jin Laden's not out if he makes it through this. That's fantastic.
Right.
Another strength of Yiggs that I like to point out is his war game is absolutely on point. Quite jealous of that myself, actually.
Got all those mix-ups in his
100%.
inner arsenal.
Jin Laden trying to put the pressure back on, but great sidestep there from Yiggs. I remember actually chatting to him recently, and he mentioned that he believes in FR that a lot of things are going to change a lot now that movement's back. He's someone who takes a lot of pride in his movement, deservedly so.
Yiggs, strong lead in command.
Has him to the wall, and we're still actually best out of 3 here, so Yig's actually just 1 round away from taking Jin up now.
Not letting Jin play his game. Oh, but here we go. Oh, drops the juggle. And you bring it back.
Oh,
there we
he's
go.
got him. Very nice by Jin Lad. If he shows a bit more of that, he might be able to bring it back. So this is top 8 now, isn't it?
It is. This is top 8.
All right, I'm just gonna hit.
We were given previous instructions.
Yeah, so that's how I've got started. I've been given a last minute instruction. All right, I'm just gonna hit it.